Hello everybody and welcome to the Arboricultural Association headquarters here in Stonehouse for a very exciting day indeed. My name's John Parker, I'm Technical Director at the Association, and today I'm going to be drawing out the teams for the first round of the Urban Tree World Cup 2021. It's very exciting. I've been joined by two receptacles which contain the names of the trees which are going to be drawn out. In this beautiful handcrafted wooden bowl of wonder, I've got the 16 trees which made it through to the last 16 in last year's competition. There we go. I'm going to take one name out of that bowl, and then I'm going to take one name out of this, also possibly handcrafted, the Teapot of Justice. The Teapot of Justice. In here, the Teapot of Justice is the 16 trees which were selected by you in the qualifying rounds that we just recently finished. So one tree out of here, which will then play one tree out of here, and we'll work through until we've got a whole lineup for the first round of the World Cup. And that's about it. All the rules about the tournament will be on the website, but the main rule is it's just a bit of fun. Just enjoy it. Don't get too upset. It's just a bit of fun. Okay, so let's get on to the draw. First of all, from the Bowl of Wonder, one of last year's last 16 teams. And the first team out is Weeping Willow. Weeping Willow is the first team we've drawn out of the hat. And then next, from the Teapot of Justice, is Wild Service Tree. So Weeping Willow will play Wild Service Tree in the first game of the tournament. Next, Dawn Redwood. Dawn Redwood made it all the way to the final last year, only to be defeated right at the last minute. Who's Dawn Redwood got? In the first game, Small Leaf Lime. Small Leaf Lime against Dawn Redwood. Next up, taken two out there we go. Oh, it's a biggie. Pedunculate Oak. English oak to some, Pedunculate Oak. That was a real favourite from last year. A lot of people very upset that it didn't make it further through the tournament. It got knocked out last time by Tulip Tree. Who's it got in the first round this time? Paper Birch. Paper Birch. Popular in the qualifiers, but I'm not sure it's quite got enough in the tank to beat the oak. Next up, another birch, Silver Birch, again really popular last year, actually finished third in last year's tournament. Who's Silver Birch got this time? Black Mulberry. Black Mulberry will be taking on Silver Birch in the opening round. That's already a very strong side of the tournament we've got over there. Next out, Rowan. Rowan is next out of the bowl, and out of the teapot we have got Field Maple. That's a nice little clash there, I think, between two quite ornamental trees. Next out of the hat, it's Magnolia. Now that's a southern Magnolia, Magnolia grandiflora. And who's Magnolia going to be playing? Oh, it's a big hitter. It's you. You against Magnolia. This is shaping up to be a very exciting side of the draw here. Next out, it's another favourite, Hawthorn. Hawthorn did very well last year, making it all the way to the third place playoff where it was defeated and it finished third. So next up, playing Hawthorn will be Common Alder. Hawthorn against Alder. Now the last game here on this side of the draw is Horse Chestnut. Horse Chestnut is next up, and Horse Chestnut will be playing Sweet Chestnut. It's an all chestnut clash. Horse Chestnut against Sweet Chestnut. Ooh, what an exciting way to finish that side of the draw. Okay, let's move on to the other side of the lineup then. First up, Callery Pear, Pyrus Chanticleer. Nobody likes Pyrus Chanticleer. Last time, lots of controversy that we'd included it before. In fact, so many people were unhappy that we've included it again. Callery pear is going to be playing Indian bean tree. Callery pear against Indian bean tree. Next up, oh, it's another favourite, ginkgo. Ginkgo is next up. Now, it did pretty well last year, ginkgo. It's got all the way to the quarterfinals, but was knocked out by hawthorn. It'll be expecting to do a bit better this year, I think. But in the first round, it's going to have to overcome Foxglove tree. Foxglove tree, which I think did very well in the qualifiers. So that could be an interesting opening fixture for those two sides. Another favourite, sweet gum. Sweet gum is the next one out of the hat. Now, I'm trying to think, liquid amber did pretty well last year. I think it got, yeah, sweet gum got knocked out by London Plain last time. So, see if it can go further this time. And this time in the first round, cork oak. Sweet gum against cork oak. Okay, another fixture coming. Oh, now this was one of the real dark horses from last year. A very popular tree, particularly with our North American voters. Tulip tree. Lots of people hoping that tulip tree is going to go all the way this year. Can it do it? Well, in the first round, it's going to have to beat Cedar of Lebanon. That's going to be an interesting clash right there. And looking at those fixtures, it could well be, well, that's a real difficult side of the draw. That could be tulip tree against sweet gum in the next round, potentially. Next out of the bowl, giant sequoia. Giant sequoia. The big one is going to be against swamp cypress. Giant sequoia against swamp cypress. That's an interesting clash. I'm looking forward to that game. We still haven't seen the world champions yet, by the way. Oh, I didn't plan that. I promise you I didn't plan that. But we have seen them now. London Plain. The 2020 World Cup champions, London Plain. Who have they got to face first in their title defence? Interesting. Wild cherry. Wild cherry. I feel like London Plain should have the edge there, but don't underestimate the passion of the native tree fans. Next up, Hornbeam. Hornbeam was very popular last year as well. A lot of people thinking that Hornbeam should have gone further. Some exciting attacking play and real versatility in its form there, Hornbeam. Hornbeam has got strawberry tree in the first round. Strawberry tree. And I think, yeah, we've only got one left. Just to prove there's only one left, let me turn it upside down. There we go. The last one out from that side, common beech. Common beech is the last tree out of that bowl. And again, just to prove there's nothing else in here, who have we got? The handkerchief tree. Common beech against the handkerchief tree is our final fixture on that side of the draw. So there's some great fixtures there. I think it's going to be very, very exciting. Some big games. We need to get this started, don't we? It's going to be all kicking off on May the 5th. We'll be putting everything online. It'll all be on the website and on social media. Please get involved. Say who you think's going to win and why you think they're going to win. And let's see if we can have some more great World Cup action like we did last year. Hopefully see you all soon. Bye-bye.